Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Happy Sunday morning. What you're going to do is see me drop this, I call it my spawning plate. I made this myself. Put pea gravel, colored pea gravel, inside this pot, water pot. This actually holds water. It's actually a water pot tray that holds water for a pot that sits on top of it. I'm going to go ahead and drop this into the tank, just like that, and it will sink all the way to the bottom. Of the this tank that I made out of a 60-gallon food grade barrel that I have bluegill in. And they hit the bottom, and just like that, it's done. And what happens is I have a float on here that holds the ties up that's attached to the I'm calling it my spawning tray that I made myself. As you can see it down there, and it works fine. It works fine. That's how I wanted it to work. So what will happen is the bluegill fish will now have a gravel bed pit that I made myself, as you can see, to spawn in. Because bluegill fish, they spawn in small gravel. They spawn in small gravel. So now they have a gravel pit that they can identify with to spawn in. The females and males will spawn in that gravel pit. That's my plan. I'm hoping it works. And the male will fertilize the eggs that are put into the gravel by the female. And hopefully I will have and produce my own new bluegill fry. That's my plan. Now I'm gonna insert one of these in all my aquaponic tanks that I make myself. So, and you can see it down there if the light's not blurring it out. So that's the plan, and this works well. And I attach this float to it for two things, because I want to hold the ties up and get them off of the spawning bed. I want them to go vertically so the fish have room to swim in between the straps. And also I did this so I can easily retrieve. I can easily pull it back up easily. I just grab the float and pull it back up. That's why I did it. So everything's working good. And this also allows me to easily insert my custom made gravel pit, bed, whatever you want to call it, into the tank. That's why I made this also. So I'm always thinking of different ways to do things. I'm always thinking of different ways to customize and build my own things. And I've done that with this too. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my little glass covers back on here and everything, and get my seed tray with my heating pad on top of the glass cover, and get everything back to normal again. You guys have a nice Sunday. Remember, grow some food your way, get outside, breathe good air, Get away from Babylon, the Matrix, ground, manifest. And remember, ain't nobody coming to save us. We got to save ourselves. So I'm looking forward. I'm hoping this works and I can start producing my own bluegill fry. And then if that works, I will be very happy because I will be able to create my own bluegill fish in my aquaponics systems. So that's what I want to do. I want to be able to spawn my own bluegill fish. And then I will have all the fish I would ever need for free. Y'all have a nice Sunday. Nobody's coming to save us.